down. Okay, players, it's about that time. That was fun, wasn't it? It's time to get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. Which of these is a popular UK reality competition show coming soon to the US? Scary chanting, flirty dancing, or freaky bunting? I've seen all of these take place in the UK, and not necessarily on television. If you went for freaky bunting, you're a bit of a freak yourself. Flirty dancing is what we were looking for. You're getting down and dirty here. 78,000 of you are. Okay, what if you made strangers learn a dance separately, then perform it together for the first time on live TV? You might get scary chanting, but you'll definitely get some flirty dancing, won't you? Flirting on to Q2. Which of these is exclusively a two-player game? Chess, diplomacy, or solitaire? It takes two, baby. Me and you, baby. If you went for solitaire, you're on your own here. Not checkers, it's chess. And you're hoping for a checkmate tonight, aren't you? 90,000 if you are. A classic game of chess is one-on-one. I like to attack with my castle thingy and that horse face, you know, with some help from my pawns. As you can tell, I'm quite the expert. Oh yeah. Now you want to level up as high as possible each game, right? Are you on the edge of a new level, perhaps? We'll add a point multiplier to help you reach it. They work on all the points you earn in this game. And remember, we are multiplying your points by 5 tonight, plus 1 billion points as part of the prize with a points multiplier added to all of that. Oh, it's going to be crazy. All right. 3. By definition, what would you specifically take to a genius bar? Pet, antiques, computer. Reminds me I'm slightly overdue. If you take your pet to the genius bar, your pet may have a higher IQ than you do. It's computer, of course. You knew that. Well computed by 87,000 of you. If you have an issue with your Mac, take it to the good folks at the Genius Bar. Since the letter L has broken off my keyboard, time for me to eat the way, 80s and gents. Not kidding, by the way. I've got no L. Q4. The Dixie Chicks unsurprisingly formed in what state? New Hampshire, California, or Texas? Unsurprisingly is the word. There's the dead giveaway. If you went for New Hampshire, I bet you feel like a real... Be exact. Now, cowboy, take me away to Q5. But first, don't run into a savage question without an extra life. You can use as many as 3 in one game. Do you see it on your screen right now? Go ahead and tap to buy one. You can also buy extra lives throughout the game, of course, by tapping on the heart below. They will work on every single question up to Q14. All right, who's ready for Q5? You are. From which city is Mount Fuji most clearly visible? Osaka, Tokyo, or Kyoto? Making me thirsty, all this Fuji talk. Or is that Fiji? Mount Fuji is 3 volcanoes in one. No wonder you can see it from Tokyo. Moving mountains. Of you tonight. How did the simple volcano become an enduring symbol of Japan? Because in clear weather, you can see that bad boy from the capital. Location. There's too much trivia in your life, is there? Now you can play HQ Trivia anytime, any place, anywhere with our daily challenge. Score points to help you level up by playing on demand each day. It's so much fun. So is this Q6. Which of these actors has won half as many Oscars as each of the other two? Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, or Dustin Hoffman? 3 of my faves. Some of the best to ever do it. 3 legends of the big screen, but which one has 50% of the biggest awards here? Say hello to my little friend. His name's Al Pacino. He's 5'8". All right, it's another savage. Double the savage here on Q6. About 50,000 of you almost out. 22,000 in. Use those extra lives, people, quick. Not been acquired by Amazon, Audible, Goodreads, or Abercrombie. In center. But which one did they not get yet? If you want for Abercrombie and Fitch, we are not going to hear you, bitch, because it's right. That's the correct answer. 29,000 of you. 300 mil for Audible. Do you hear me? Is Q8. A comma splice is a grammatical error where which punctuation would be more appropriate? Semicolon, colon, or ellipses? Don't be a punk about punctuation. Are you dotting your I's and crossing your T's? Semicolon is the answer we were looking for here. 22,000 of you nailed it. A comma splice happens when a comma stands between two independent clauses, right? They could be two separate sentences, so opt for a period or a semicolon instead. Q9, we're getting close. The technique shown here is known as what?
Overworked, underpaid. Overworked, underpaid, and overworked.
Is he talking about me? Electrician's wind, roadie rap, or longshoreman's coil. No, that doesn't say wind. It says wind, okay? What's that technique? Have you tried it before? I prefer a grilled chicken wrap, but I guess I'll have to settle for a roadie wrap instead. You're on the road to riches. 11,000 of you are. Yeah, I watched the video like 5 times. Know how to do the roadie wrap. Guess I'm destined for a twisted life of knots and tangles. Q10. What sweet treat was not popularized at the 1904 World's Fair? Ice cream cone, strawberry shortcake, or cotton candy? They're all very popular in my tummy. You'll scream for ice cream if you picked it here. Very good stuff. It's strawberry shortcake. You take the cake. 9,000 if you do. That was another roughish one, wasn't it? Lots of tasty treats were introduced to a broad audience at the St. Louis Expo, but shortcake refused to come up short. It had us packing on the pounds by 1850s. Yep, Q11. What early Beatles song did Bob Dylan mistakenly think contained a drug reference? I saw her standing there. She loves you. Or I want to hold your hand. You know when you think you know the words to a song and then you find out you got it all wrong? But you prefer the song with your words? Yeah, he would have been right if it was Strawberry Fields Forever. But instead it was, I want to hold your hand. You're holding each other's hands right now. 7,415 of you. The night Dylan met the Fab Four and introduced them to weed, he was bummed to learn that John and Paul were singing I Can't Hide rather than I Get High. So they proceeded to go ahead and do the latter anyway. Q12. Who was the first video game character to become a balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Was it Sonic, Miss Pac-Man, or Mario? It's coming up again soon, isn't it? Just days away. Are you into braving the cold to see a bunch of blow-up blimps and say hello to Sonic? Sonic the Hedgehog, 5,341 of you speeding forward. The parade first honored interactive media back in 1993 when the giant blue hedgehog towered menacingly over Manhattan. There he is, a rude dude with attitude. Q13, you're lucky number. Thailand, there's been a lapse in security here, and judgment is Peru. Today. AFC South or AFC West. Time for a touchdown, people. 3 different divisions, but which has the least beast names. AFC West. That's the direction we're going in, and you are going in the right direction. 3,968 of you. There's a whole bestiary among NFL names. The NFC South has the Panthers and Falcons. The AFC South has the Colts and Jaguars, but the AFC West only boasts the Broncos. Buck up, everyone, because we're heading into the final round with 3,968 players left in the game. Almost 2,000 using extra lives to get back in. And we've got $1,000 in the bag right now. It's the big one. Here we go, Q15. The most represented director on AFI's 100 Years, 100 Thrills list contributed which film? Double Indemnity, The Third Man, or Notorious Indemnity? All right, what do you guys think? This ranking of the most thrilling American films is jammed with heart-stopping classics by James Cameron, Spielberg, and Kubrick, but the champ with 9 titles, including 3 of the top 10, is Alfred Hitchcock, director of Notorious, for the win tonight. We have 1,749 winners. You smashed it. Congratulations to our 1,749 winners tonight. You are taking home 571,756 points and 57 cents as well. Well done to you. That's a massive, massive amount of points, guys. We've got Carol Kello. Hello to you. We've got Miranda K88. Looking very lovely right there. We've got Fodder, who looks like they just had some fodder. Well, sharp eyes, by the way. I see you in the chat. Okay, you made me so proud again tonight. You came, you played, you slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Here's where you can find me. Hit me on the socials. Stop by. Say hi. Of course, we're back tomorrow with Full Circle Trivia. That's going to be a blast, so make sure to be there. Until then, have an awesome rest of the night, HQTs. I'll see you soon. Bye.